What's going on, guys? ChaseWins.com coming to you for Thursday, and it is the 26th of September. Sorry you hadn't seen me in a couple of days, but just been crazy busy, but everything's been rolling right along. MLB had some big days past couple of days. 4 top plays in the last 2 days alone. We actually had a triple header top play card on Tuesday, going 2-1 on those, so a good day. We did, we basically split out our premium plays that day, or, actually getting one extra because we had the over 10.5 in the Orioles-Toronto game, so made a good profit there, especially with the 2 top play winners. Yesterday, had a top play winner on the Minnesota Twins. We have another top play today going in MLB, so top plays have been absolutely on fire for really, overall, long term, it's second to none. But for the past week, since last Thursday, I think we've dropped 2 top plays, and each of those days where we dropped a top play, we actually had multiple top plays. So those days we either split or we still won more top plays than we lost, kind of like we did on Tuesday. So it's been great. Congratulations to everybody that signed up earlier in the week when we had a special going, buy 7 days, get 1 free. They're rolling right along, and they're going to carry that through the weekend. Football starting back up tonight. We have some plays in football tonight, as well as a normal slate of MLB. Not a ton going on in Major League Baseball, and it's going to be difficult to really set aside a ton of value over the next few days because of the postseason starting up this coming week. So, but speaking of postseason, if you are not already on my MLB season, or if you've been on it for all season long, obviously you get the postseason premium and daily top plays included in that. But if you are not, and you've been buying shorter term packages, and you do want the MLB postseason, which is every postseason premium and daily top play that I release from wild card all the way through the World Series, you can get it for $100. It's on the site right now, ready to go. As well as the specials that I was running in football and the early bird for basketball. Make sure you go check that out at ChaseWins.com. And then we have a special going on today only, and that is buy 3 days, get the 4th free. It's $50, and so that will get you today through Sunday. You'll get the NFL card, all that good stuff, so you'll enjoy that. And then we should have a big top play of the week or play of the month, depending on, I've got a little bit more research to do in this game before I can grade it a play of the month. But play of the week, most certainly it is. Going on Saturday, that will be released either later tonight or tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. But the big thing for today is the 3 days, or excuse me, the 4 days for $50. So make sure you jump on that. Let's get you on a free play. It's getting a little late, and I've got to get plays out here soon. We'll do a little more detailed free play video for tomorrow, when I've got a little more times to actually sit there and record. So I'm looking at this Navy game, this Navy-Memphis game, and what I'm seeing right now is a total of 53.5, and it's dropping. It opened up at 56, and you might say, okay, well, why is it dropping? Something's not right there. Is it because we have a star running back injury with Memphis? Look, you have a very good air and ground attack by Memphis. They're also playing at home. We know they're going to put up points. They're going to get halfway to this total by themselves without question. And we know what Navy's capable of doing with the style of offense that they run and always have run. So in saying that, it's more or less of, are they going to be able to execute their ground game, which is what they're known for? Their specialty offensively is definitely on the ground. And when you have some of those option plays that they've been known to be able to capitalize in and make it look easy, you're going to be going up there against a team tonight in Memphis that isn't going to be as easily as fooled as the competition that Navy's had thus far. But you still got a pair of teams that are, unbeaten and wanting to see what they can do long term. And before they get into a little more drastic competition within their own right, as far as, like Memphis going into like full conference play, it's going to come down tonight to see if they can stop the opposition's motive for what they're used to doing. It's a little bit more difficult for Memphis to be stopped, on Navy's behalf, because they can go through the air or they can go on the ground. And so far this year, they've been pretty successful at both. So it's not like they're tied to one thing. Now, in saying that, Navy's not necessarily tied to one thing either, but their specialty and their true MO and where they find their most success is definitely in the ground attack. So I think that's why a lot of this money's coming in on the under, and that's because they think that with Navy having that ground game, knowing that they're going to be able to control clock when they have the ball, I don't think they're giving Navy enough credit for their scoring potential. So they're thinking, okay, Memphis will go out there and do its thing. They're not going to put up 50-something points. Navy's going to have a very hard time scoring, but they will have a larger time of possession due to the way they run that ground game. And I see the theory and all that, and I don't disagree with it in any way, shape, or form. But I also don't agree with Navy not being able to put up multiple scores, multiple touchdowns. You know, my guess would be, if I had to guess a score of this game right now, I would say it ends up like 35-21, 35-28. I think it'll be closer than people think. I mean, if I was forced to pick this game aside, I don't know that I could. I mean, you know, if you look at just all the stats that you would find that would be your most obvious, you would run a, you know, lay the points with Memphis. But then at the same time, you say, okay, something's not right here. Navy, you know, having a team like Navy, they're always a team you like to have points in your back pocket with. Always. Doesn't matter who they're playing, where they're playing, anything. So that's why I'm going to stay off the side of this one. I'm going to watch it. We'll see what goes. I think this is going to be a test for both teams, both offensively and defensively, to see, you know, where people's heads are at and how they're going to be able to keep finding success going, you know, into week 6 and then, you know, through that, you know, halfway point of the season. So I'm going to go over 53.5. That's going to be your play today. And let's go out there and have a big day, guys. Do not miss out on the extra day special. Don't miss out on the MLB postseason. Guys, I'm telling you this, don't miss out on the early bird for basketball or hockey, because you will regret it. Anybody that's been with me long-term knows what we do in basketball. And for the people that jumped on within 15 minutes of me making that announcement, they know what's up. Don't be one of the ones that sits on the sideline going, we'll just see what happens. And then you see what happens, and you have to go out there and pay 50 to 60% more to get what you're already contemplating getting. Saving money is as good as making money, guys, because you know in the end, you're going to spend it one way or the other. You might as well spend it with somebody that's going to make you money and somebody that's going to allow you to save a ton at the same exact time by just, you know, getting it a few weeks early. So make sure you jump on that, and then we will have a big announcement for Play of the Week, possibly Play of the Month, coming this weekend in football. Like I said, if I get everything done tonight, I may release it tonight. I'll send out a mass email, put it on social media, but worst comes to worst, I'll have the announcement on video, the free play video for tomorrow. So guys, I love you. God bless to you all. Kick off your football weekend tonight with a bang. Let's go out there and keep winning, keep crushing these top plays, and we'll go out there and do it again. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Memphis, Navy, over 53.5. Go cash it. See you guys.